Good morning, Davao, Mindanao, North, South, East, and West. But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment into this video, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. My name is Elijah Hilcacho, your newscaster. Headlines: Weather forecast. Intertropical convergence zone affecting southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Local news. Marcos sees nothing wrong with reward raised by private individuals for Kibuloy's arrest. Relief of police officials not helping the CTP's order. No passers in special exam for social workers. August 16, special holiday in Davao City. National news. 4-piece grantees hired on the spot in DSWD job fair in Zombo City. China allowing PH medical evacuation. Ridiculous. NTF, WPS. International news. CNA explains what's behind the rise of popularity in Europe's far-right political parties. Malaysians withdraw 7.81 billion RM from retirement saving following changes to National Pension Fund. Entertainment news. Paul Mescal battles Pedro Pascal and a rhino in first Gladiator 2 trailer. Jesse Mendiola on Rico Yan trend. Very disrespectful. Sports news. Lamine Yamal, Spain beats France to reach Euro 2024 final after historic goal from 16-year-old. Lamine Yamal, Spain beats France to reach Euro 2024 final after a historic goal from a 16-year-old. Paris 2024. Petisio hungry to clinch boxing gold in her possible last Olympic stint. Prehistoric Pompeii reveals 515 million years old sea bugs. Anatomy in pristine 3D. In Philippine figures in Aguda's new pool popularity rank. Side story. Trivia. Don't you know that Davao is hailed as one of the safest cities in Southeast Asia? Weather forecast. Intertropical convergence zone affecting southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms due to the Intertropical Convergence Zone or ITCZ, with possible flash floods and landslides during severe thunderstorms. Local news. Marcos sees nothing wrong with reward raised by private individuals for Kibuloy's arrest. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. said on Wednesday, July the 10th, 2024, that there is nothing wrong with the efforts of several private individuals to come up with a reward for the arrest of fugitive leader of the KOJC, also known as Kingdom of Jesus Christ, Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, as he there to come out and face the charges for child and sexual abuse and human trafficking filed against him. Why not? If they want to help bring fugitive to justice, he is fugitive. He is hiding from the law. Now, if there is a private citizen who want to assist to the government in that effort to bring him to justice, he can question their motives as much as he wants. but he should come forward. Relief police officials not helping the city peace order. The mass relief of the police personnel of the Davao City Police Office DCPO will affect the city's peace and security, Davao City Mayor Sebastian Baste Duterte said in a statement. The mass relief of the police officials, including the city police director, the head of the Special Operation Group, the 19 station commanders assigned in Davao City will not help sustaining in the city peace and security situation, Duterte said on Tuesday evening, July 9. The mayor issued the statement a day after the Philippine National Police, through the Philippine Regional Office Davao Region, PRO Davao, ordered the relief of 19 DCPO station commanders. PRO Davao spokesperson Police Major Catherine De La Rey confirmed that this is a part of the duties of the regional director to assign and reassign officers. Police Brigadier General Nicolas D. Torre III was recently appointed as acting director for Pro Davao. This move by General Marbil and Police Regional Office 6 Regional Director Nicolas Torre undermines the hard work not only of these police officials but also of every police personnel who is truthfully fulfilling their mandate, that instead of being recognized are being relieved and questioned, Duterte said. No passers in special exam for social workers. The Professional Regulation Commission or PRC on July 8, 2024 released the results of the Special Professional License Exam or SPLE for special workers conducted on June 16, 2024, revealing that no candidates passed the exam. Only 2 examinees took the examination that was held in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, and Singapore. The announcement was signed by the chairman of the Board for Social Workers, Lorna C. Gaban. The outcome must spark concern and discussion online, especially among professionals and aspiring social workers, about the potential reason why none had passed. According to PRC, the Special Professional Licensure Abroad examination, which started in 1997, is a measure to enhance the employability and competitiveness of qualified OFWs, significantly boosting their edge in the labor market. The SPLE for social workers differs for the regular social workers licensure exam, SWLE, mainly in location and accessibility. The SPLE for social workers and administer in select international location for overseas Filipino workers and Filipinos abroad, while the regular board exam is conducted within the Philippines. August 16, special holiday in Davao City. The Malacañang Palace has declared August 16, 2024 as a special non-working day in Davao City in light with the 39th Kadayawan Festival celebration and Indigenous Peoples Day. On Monday, July the 2nd, Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin, through the authority of the President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., signed Proclamation Number 621 to mark the city's annual celebration of the King of Festivals in Mindanao. It is fleeting and proper that the people of the city of Davao be given fully opportunity to participate the occasion and enjoy the celebration, the declaration reads. Last July 1st, the official Facebook page of the Kadayawan Festival released a teaser highlights some scenes and events from the 2023 festival. The Kingdom of Festival returns, uniting the harmony as the vibrant community. Get ready to witness the celebration of Davao's rich culture, vibrant spirit, and the power of togetherness, the caption pinned. The 38th Kadayawan Festival had its 17th official events featuring new ones not present in the previous Kadayawan Fest. The new events include Agong and Kulintang sa Kadayawan 2023, an indigenous musical ensemble competition open to all Bangsamoro and indigenous people communities. It was launched on August 11, 2023. National news. 4-piece grantees hired on the spot in DSWD job fair in Zombo City. Some 31 Zamboangueños, beneficiaries of the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program or 4Ps, were hired on the spot in a job fair organized by the Department of Social Welfare and Development. Field Office 9 Zamboanga Peninsula at the Camino Nueva Covered Court in Zamboanga City last July 5. As directed by DSWD Secretary Rex Gatchalian, we have to keep on making significant upgrades to ensure that 4-piece beneficiaries can sustain their self-sufficiency level and not slide back to the poverty once they graduated or exit from the program. The SWD spokesperson Assistant Secretary Irene Dumlao said in a news release on Wednesday. Dubbed as 4-piece Trabaho Caravan, the Job Expo offered some 700 job vacancy exclusively for the beneficiaries of 4Ps. The job fair was launched in partnership with the Department of Labor and Employment, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, and the Zamboanga City Government through its Public Employment Service Office, or PESO. This activity was conducted during the 4P Social Investment Forum, or SIF, which conveyed private companies and civil society organizations to identify possible interventions that could help the 4Ps families in reaching self-sufficient level, Dumlao said. China allowing PH medical evacuation is ridiculous, NTF-WPS, an official of a national task force for the West Philippine Sea, described as ridiculous China's claims that it allowed recent medical evacuation of a Philippine Navy PN personnel stationed at BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin Shoal. In a message to reporters on Wednesday, NTS-WPS spokesperson Philippine Coast Guard PCG Commander J. Tarella said last Sunday's medical evacuation faced numerous obstructing and delaying maneuvers by China Coast Guard vessels. The claim made by the People's Republic of China that they have permitted the medical evacuation for sick personnel to present themselves as humanitarian while asserting their authority to allow such operations to be carried out in the Philippines. Exclusive economic zone? Ridiculous, Tarella said. The harassment resulted on hours of delay and showed China's low regard for humanitarian mission, he said. This statement further confirms that their illegal deployment of vessel within our EEZ and highlights their government's view that the preservation of human life and welfare requires approval, he said. On Tuesday, the CCG said it allows the evacuation of an ill person aboard the grounded BRP Sierra Madre at the request of the Philippines. On Sunday, the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the PCG had carried out the emergency medical evacuation through the development of BRP Cabra MRRV 4409, BRP Cape Aganyo MRRV 4411, and a PCG rigid hull inflated boat RHIB. International news. CNA explains what's behind the rise of the popularity of Europe's far-right political parties. For decades, extremists and either end of the political spectrum has been comparatively rare in Europe, with parties which are left or right or centre in varying degrees tending to dominate. That has changed in the recent years, with parties seen as far right shifting from the fringes to the mainstream. For instance, far right gains in the last month's European Parliament election have added uncertainty to Europe's future political direction, raising questions about how the Europe's Union major power can drive policy in the bloc. While the centre, liberal and socialist parties retained a majority in the 720 seats European Parliament. The shift to the right reflected how this discontent with globalization and immigration has fueled the conservative populist backlash across many of the EU's 27 countries. At the individual nations level, far right of populist parties currently lead Italy and Slovakia and rare parts ruling coalitions in the other countries such as Finland, Sweden, and Netherlands. Malaysians withdraw with 7.81 billion RM from retirement savings following changes to the National Pension Fund. Malaysians have withdrawn some 7.81 billion Malaysian currency to 1.66 billion US dollars from their retirement savings following the restructuring of the country's national pension fund in May. The latest numbers taken as of June 24 was an increase from the 6.98 billion Malaysian dollar that had been taken out as of June 10. The New Straits Times reported that on Wednesday, July 10, that some 3.16 million employees Provident Fund EDF members under the age of 55 had made such withdrawals from their flexible account. EDF, which in Malaysia's retirement fund is one of the world's largest retirement funds with assets worth 1.19 trillion Malaysian currency. It allows its members to withdraw money from the account to fund their short-term financial needs after the restructuring plan that took effect on May 11. CNA previously reported that reactions to EDF restructuring have been mixed, with some experts cautioning that the move may exacerbate and retire crisis in the future. Entertainment news. Paul Mescal battles Pedro Pascal in a rhino in the first Gladiator 2 trailer. Prepare for an epic battle. The first trailer of Gladiator 2 has arrived. The sequel to Ridley Scott's 2000 blockbusters star Paul Mescal, who takes over the Russell Crowe. Mescal plays Lucio's son of Lucilia, played by Connie Nielsen, and the late Lucius Verus. He is also a nephew of Commodus, played by Joaquin Phoenix and the original film. A grown Lucius is living to the northern African region of Numidia, where he was sent as a child by his mother. He returns to Rome as a gladiator and reunites with his mother. The movie is also headlined by Pedro Pascal and Marcus Acacius, a Roman general, and Denzel Washington as Marinus, a cruel, wealthy man who keeps gladiator for sport. The trailer features a rhinoceros Lucius' most defeat. Filming began on June, but the forced to pause on and resume in December due to the entertainment industry's strikes last summer. The movie has global release date set for November 22. Jesse Mendiola and Rico Yan trend. Very disrespectful. Jesse Mendiola spoke out against a recent trend which fans take video of themselves at the grave of the late Rico Yan, with the actress lamenting how some lack of sense of decency. Mendiola said this as she shared the article discussing how the trend has earned negative reaction on social media, as seen on the actress' Instagram story on Tuesday, July 9. Some pointed out that Yan's grave seemingly turned into a tourist attraction as fans visit it for clout. Actress also left a comment on the Instagram post for the article saying, "Very disrespectful." Sports news. Lamine Yamal, Spain beats France to reach Euro 2024 final after historic goal from a 16-year-old. Lamine Yamal made historic by becoming the youngest player to score in a men's European Championship as Spain edged past France 2-1 to reach Sunday's Euro 2024 final. France took the lead instead 10 minutes after Randal Kolo Muani headed home from Kylian Mbappe's cross, but Spain leveled the scores soon after thanks to a 16-year-old Yamal's stunning long-range effort. Dani Olmo then produced a brilliant effort of his own less than 5 minutes later to put the Spain into the lead, and it is an advantage. La Roja defended stoically until full-time whistles. Tuesday victories also means Spain becomes the first team to win 6 straight matches at a single European Championship tournament. Luis de la Fuente's side will now face either the Netherlands or England, who play on Wednesday, and a final Spain goes in search for the 4th Euros crown. Yamal, who picked up the Man of the Match award for his performance, celebrates his 17th birthday the day before the final and said his goal was still be on Germany for the occasion. Paris 2024, Petesio hungry to clinch boxing gold in her possible last Olympic stint. Neshti Petesio is eager to show her dominance and powers yet again in the women's 50 kg boxing event of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. The 32-year-old Tuban, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur native who brought home silver in the Tokyo edition of the Summer Games will be making the second consecutive Olympic appearance. However, Petesio still feels the pressure even with the experience that she already possesses. Petition was referring to her early exit in the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou in September 2023, wherein she observed a defeat against China's Taipei's Lin Yu Ting via a split decision. The Filipina pugilist admitted that this loss took a toll on her and her career, and even already compelled her to think about exiting the sports. Featured stories. Prehistoric Pompeii reveals 515 million years old sea bugs anatomy in pristine 3D. About half a billion years ago, a volcanic eruption near a shallow sea in what's now Morocco preserved some of the most complete specimens ever found in bug-like sea creatures called trilobites, revealing anatomical details that scientists had never seen before. Within moments, a fast-moving torrent of hot ash and volcanic gases called pyroclastic flow engulfed the trilobites, and they cooled and hardened to solid rock. The trilobites perished on the spot, much likely to the people who were similarly entombed in ash in Pompeii in 79 AD during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. For 515 million years, all evidence of this trilobite stayed hidden, buried at the site called the Tailord Formation in the High Atlas Mountain Range. But an international team of researchers recently used high-resolution X-ray microtomography to pierce through the layers of the trilobite's tomb. The analysis revealed nearly pristine 3D imprints of the animals' vaporized bodies inside chunk of volcanic rock. The scientists reported June 27 in the journal Science. Chemical analysis of oxygen level in the sediments in and around the specimens revealed that the trilobites' guts were stuffed with ash, likely swallowed as the animals suffocated on ash clods in seawater. The study authors wrote. The Philippine figures of Aguda's new pool popularity rank. The Philippines finished in the top 5 of the digital travel platform Aguda's new pool popularity rank list. The platform looked into the accommodation searches made in May and June this year to see which travelers in Asia are most likely to book accommodation with swimming pools. Topping the pool popularity rank list was India, followed by South Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines, rounding at the top 5. Completing the top 10 were Japan, Taiwan, Indonesia, Vietnam, and Singapore. It's clear that for some travelers, a holiday isn't a holiday until they have taken the plunge in the pool, said Aguda's Senior Vice President for Supply, Andrew Smith, praising the platform's easy-to-use search filters. In fact, the presence of a pool is one of the 5 most popular searches filters in the platform. Others being complimentary breakfast, stars rating, user reviews, and free cancellation. Side story. Let's watch this. Trivia. Don't you know that Davao is hailed as one of the safest city in Southeast Asia? With its strict enforcement of laws and ordinance, Davao City offers residents and visitors a sense of security and peace of mind. That is our news for today. Don't forget to like, share, comment in this video if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Once again, my name is Elijah Hilcacho. Good morning.